a refreshing blend of juice and lactose-free dairy that will take your taste buds on a flavorful adventure like no other.
Yeah, you can go.
Now available in pineapple coconut, cocktail, and mango. Tessa, start your adventure.
Thank you for choosing to watch Pablo and Kids. I'm your host, Pablo, the Merchant of Happiness. Extremely excited to have you watching Uganda's #1 kids show. It's a show that gives a platform to kids that are extraordinarily gifted, kids who do things that are way beyond their age. And we are bringing you up to speed on what happened in season 4. It's a recap of season 4. And we are bringing you some of the kids that gave us amazing moments. So if you're watching this for the first time, you're a special guest. Come on, let's roll.
Lamara Anneliese Paito. We all know that physical activity is vital for the growth and development of young kids. Therefore, team sports such as basketball are extremely beneficial to their health. 11-year-old Lamara Anneliese Paito has taken on basketball and her star is shining resplendently bright. Not only is playing basketball a fun way for kids to stay active, it also helps them to form friendships, learn how to work in a team, and it provides them with an outlet for all that energy. Through both winning and losing a game of basketball, kids are taught what good sportsmanship looks like and how to be respectful towards opponents. It's something that has shaped Lamara's character. Let's meet 11-year-old basketball star Lamara.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, the finest basketball player, Anneliese Lamara. Yo. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Welcome to the show, Anneliese Lamara. Yo.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you make me look short, and you're just 11.
Yes.
Do people think you're 11 when you tell them?
No, they actually think I'm around 15.
Like
and above.
15, eh?
Yes.
Even me now, you're taller than me already. Can't you see? We are now on the same level, but in the next few months, I might be looking up to you.
Yes.
Yeah, have a seat, Lamara. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
What do you like about basketball?
I don't think I have a favorite thing about basketball. I most likely love everything, and the fact that it keeps me fit.
It keeps you fit.
Yes.
When did you start playing basketball?
When I was 9.
9 years old.
Yes.
How did you see anyone playing it? Did somebody influence you to play it?
First I would hear that Daddy used to play basketball. Then I would get to know later on that my uncles also play basketball. And so later on, I started to pick up the sport and started enjoying it.
Are they also tall?
Not all of them.
Hey, some are height defaulters.
Yes.
Okay. And is your dad tall?
Yes, very tall.
Taller than you?
Yes, extremely.
Extremely tall?
Yes.
You can even see tomorrow?
Most likely, yes.
So, who's your favorite basketball player?
I don't have a female favorite, but I have a male.
Who's that?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry?
Yes.
Which team does he play for?
He plays for Warriors.
Why do you like him? Is it a light-skinned guy?
Yes.
Why do you like that guy?
He's fast. His shots they're accurate. And he's very fast. He doesn't waste time with the ball. The moment he gets the ball, he knows
who to give it to.
Yes.
The first time I tried playing basketball, these fingers of mine kaput. The ball hit them and they were like, choo! I said bye-bye to basketball. Has it ever happened to you?
Yes, so far on all my fingers except the thumb.
Hey! And you still played basketball?
Yes.
Me once, I said I'm not playing it again. How did you overcome
it? Endurance, most likely. The moment you put your heart into something, you shouldn't stop.
Yes. And if the fingers break off?
Yes.
Isn't that dying in installments?
No.
So, which games have you played? Which teams have you played with so far?
I've played with one team, JT Jaguars.
What? Sounds like a bus. Where are they based?
They're in Chira. I play with the one in Chira. JT Jaguars, we have played, I think I've played one game. No, actually there are 3. One team, none of us even bothered to get to know the name of the team after we won them.
Hey.
We didn't even bother to get to know their team name.
Hey.
Then
we beat Fox and said, You
Yes.
go as your dad.
Yes. And then we had a back-to-school match with Holy Street and some other teams. Yes.
So I see you with medals and
Yes.
tell us more about that medal.
Our girls, U14 girls, under 14 girls, we won the finals, and so since they left, I was supposed to remain there, and I remained there. So I stayed there and represented them. Yes.
Great, and they gave you a trophy.
Yes, I was supposed to represent them, so I had to.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
So, do you see yourself playing international basketball?
Yes.
And which team would you really want to play for?
If it's out of Uganda, then it's New York Aces.
Why New York Aces? Why don't you play for Miami? Why don't you play for Fox?
I don't really know yet, but what I'm really focused on is to play for the WNBA.
What's that? Sounds like a number plate.
Women's National Basketball Association.
Nice. And
Yes.
then in Uganda?
In Uganda, I'd like to play for the national team, still in Jetty Jaguars.
Passionate about the game. Do they support you? Do you feel that it's something they are proud of?
Yes.
How do they support you?
Usually when I go for training, they pay for all my trainings, and every game that I go for, they are always there to support me.
Hey,
Yes.
they're always there.
Yes.
Who's your biggest cheerleader?
Cheerleader, I think Daddy.
That is the biggest cheerleader.
Yes.
And you have other siblings?
Yes, I only have one. Yes.
Boy, girl.
Boy,
What's his name?
Gabriel.
Does he also play basket?
Yes, he's starting to pick up the sport. Yes.
And is he also one of those cheerleaders?
Yes.
Yeah. That's good to hear.
Yes.
So there could be kids who are watching this show and maybe they want to know what is basketball, how do they play basketball, what are the rules of basketball, and how can they play basketball? What advice do you have for them?
How can they play basketball? First start with endurance, because by the time you get to the court, remember in basketball there's no standing, there's no walking. At all times you're running. Going to defense, you're running. Going to the hoop, you're running. At all times you're running. When you move in one position, they have not passed you the ball, you have to move to another, you're still running. So you have to learn endurance.
So basically you're runners.
Yes.
So are you a defender? Do they also strike
No.
what do they do? Those who score?
The ones who score,
Dunkers?
not really. And most likely anyone can score. But there are 5 positions in basketball.
Okay.
Center, small forward, power forward, shooting guard, and point guard. Yes.
I like to be a point guard. Is that was like a gun?
No. Point guard they are part of a group of defenders.
Okay.
Now maybe if you're a point guard, the point guard is usually the center. Remember there's center, shooting guard, power, shooting guard, point guard, power forward, and small forward. All those 5 positions play a role. Center is the tallest on the team, or is playing near the hoop. Like for example me, I play center, or is near the hoop. The reason that's why they are near the hoop is because since they are tall, it will become like kind of easier for them to shoot that ball, because you know how they say height advantage.
Yes.
You get the ball.
Short men can't jump.
Short men can jump, obviously.
But in basket,
In basketball, you need the height.
Yes. Okay, and then there are places they can go and join.
Yes, there is Holy Street, Jetty Jaguars, Mambas, and so much more.
Mirembe Pearl Valentina. 9-year-old Mirembe Pearl Valentina is the reigning Little Miss Popularity Overall Miss Uganda Junior Category 2024-2025. She also scooped the crown of Miss Talent Junior and Miss Career Junior. Mirembe is equally passionate about fashion and art, and she takes off some of her free time to design lots of things. she is equally an amazing poetess. The combination of all these things makes her stand out amongst her peers. Let's meet 9-year-old beauty queen, fashionista, artist, and poetess Mirembe Pearl Valentina.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Mirembe Pearl Valentina. Yeah, as you can see, she's catwalking. Just like your name, you're very peaceful, Mirembe. And you're indeed a Pearl. Good to have you on the show.
Good to have you.
Yes, please have a seat. Woo! I see you have very many sashes.
Yes.
Did you win the entire competition? What happened?
No, I won 4 of them, which is Miss Popularity, Inter-Schools Miss Uganda Junior.
So you're the
category.
Inter-School Miss Uganda?
No. There were categories, mini, junior, and teen. So I won Miss Inter-Schools Miss Uganda Junior category. Then there's also Miss Talent and Miss Career.
Okay, how was the competition?
The competition was fair. Yes.
Well, it was free and fair. You're the first person I've seen who is like the Electoral Commission. You say everything was free and fair. Nice. So, how was the experience?
The experience was tense, it was good, it was emotional, it was everything.
Emotional. People cried.
Yes,
Hey.
including me.
Hey, you cried. Why?
You become emotional.
You become emotional. You feel like chills, eh?
Yes.
So when they announced your name, how did you feel?
I felt surprised.
You're like,
Yes.
ooh la la, I am the winner.
Especially Miss Popularity. I never knew that I would even win it.
Hey, you did campaign.
The campaigning is not there. You only have to do online voting.
Online voting. And people voted and voted.
It went countrywide.
Nice. So, what were some of the things that you really enjoyed in the competition?
I enjoyed everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Even catwalking non-stop.
That's not a problem.
That's not a problem. Why is it called catwalk? Why isn't it called like any other animal, like dog walk, cow walk?
There, I've not confirmed that much about why they call it a catwalk. Because really, it looks like a catwalk.
Looks like a catwalk, like how a cat is walking. Okay, so what inspired you to join the competition?
What inspired me, I started with a drill of modeling at school. Then out of the blue, we heard that there is a competition for National Inter-Schools Miss Uganda. So I accepted, Mommy paid the money. Then we started from there, from the revelation show up to here.
Revelation show?
Yes.
That is like from the Bible?
It's not the last show. Yes, it's not the last show. We just called it the revelation show. Where we showcased ourselves for the very first time to the world.
Wow. And what were some of the trying moments in the competition?
The trying moments is the tense moments. Yeah.
Which were those?
They were tense when they were going to announce the Inter-Schools Miss Uganda. That is a real
Your heart was pumping in the chest.
Yeah. Everyone was on that because everyone wanted to be the Inter-Schools Miss Uganda so bad just because of the money, nothing else.
The money was good, eh? It would pay school fees.
It would.
And so, apart from this, what else do you love doing?
I love doing tailoring and hairdressing.
Tailoring.
Yeah, but when Mommy used to come back home, she used to find clothes and hairs all around the house. Because I would be, every time knitting, every time I would be like, making something.
Making something. Wow, that's so cool. And what do you like making?
I mostly like making, kanasatu.
Kanasatu. Kanemu, kanabiri, kanasatu. What is the fourth one? Kanana.
That
is
not
Canaan.
yeah.
So, I have some patched trousers, my trousers. They have some windows. So, can you fix them for me?
I can.
Yeah, you can put a patch. So, do you see yourself becoming a tailor, fashionista?
I would take both because I also want to become a lawyer. So I would be like, maybe in the night when I'm going to bed and I have nothing to do, I might need something.
You can't be a lawyer and you have nothing to do. Yeah, so why do you want to be a lawyer?
I wanted to be a lawyer because when I saw some lawyers in court, I really felt inspired. Since I have the gift of poetry and public speech, what else could I go for?
So, let's assume you're the lawyer. I am your client. I killed somebody. And I come and I tell you, I killed the person, but I want you to defend me and we win this case so that they set me free. What is your game plan?
I wouldn't take justice in my hands. So what I would do is I can't accept someone who has killed a person and you want me to defend you. You'd rather go in jail and suffer for what you've done.
So what if all your clients have done such things? Will you get any job? What if all of them come and they are telling you the truth?
They are telling me the truth. Why do they want me to defend them? You rather lie to me. Then I learn when you're going to prison at least.
Well, we're going to go for a very short break, and when we return, we'll get to enjoy more interesting kids. Don't go away. It's Pablo and Kids.
Brought to you by
Jessa Juice is a refreshing blend of juice and lactose-free dairy that will take your taste buds on a flavorful adventure like no other.
Yeah, you can go.
Now available in pineapple coconut, cocktail, and mango. Jessa, start your adventure.